Hi, I'm Willow, and I'm in the Botanic Garden at Georgia Southern University, doing a little digging, looking for artifacts relating to a famous Georgian. As someone who studies archaeology, which involves human remains from the past and things left behind, I prepared 3 sample plots for us today, containing different artifacts relating to a famous Georgian. Your job is to help me identify these artifacts and figure out who they would have belonged to. Are you ready? Let's get going. Let's begin by looking for our first artifact. We'll take our trowel, which is like a little shovel, and carefully dig through the soil. We want to take our time, as artifacts can be very fragile. Once you see something, you want to carefully remove the soil. What do we find? It looks like a photograph of a house. Now, photographs don't normally make it in the soil as they start to break down over time, but certain parts of this house would definitely remain, such as the metal from the gate or nails in the wood. Do you think you know who would have lived in this house? Let's keep looking and see if we can find out. Let's look in another sample plot to see what artifacts we may find. Who knows what kind of information we might learn about the past? I see something bright green. I wonder what this could be. We found a vest with patches all over it. Do these patches look familiar to you? They have to mean something. Do you have any ideas? Have you figured out who these artifacts belong to yet? Let's move on to our last test plot and see what information we can gather. I see something. We found a piece of a historical marker that has some words on it. It says, "Founder of the Girl Scouts of the United States." I wonder if these artifacts would have belonged to the founder of the Girl Scouts. Who is this? It's Juliette Gordon Low. But who is that? Well, Juliette Gordon Low was born in Savannah, Georgia on Halloween of 1860 in this very house, where she was born and raised. This house is located in Savannah, and you can go visit it to this day, where it's become a museum and historic site. Growing up in a strong, independent family, Juliette became very curious and adventurous, loving to learn about athletics, arts, animals, and other things in nature. Throughout her childhood years, though, she began developing hearing loss as a result of ear problems. This is what inspired her to help empower other young girls by starting an organization called the Girl Scouts of America. She didn't begin this organization until she was 52, when she had a meeting with the founder of the Boy Scouts and was inspired to create one of the same for girls. She called her cousin and declared that she was going to do something to change the future of girls in Georgia, in the country, and all around the world. The first Girl Scout troop was made up of 18 unique girls who were all very different from each other. Luckily, the Girl Scouts of America welcomes girls of all ages, races, religions, and abilities. All of these girls, and every Girl Scout since, worked very hard to learn new skills and earn badges like these. Not only did they earn badges that represented these skills, but they went on adventures, learned leadership skills, and had lots of fun. Juliette Gordon Low passed away in Savannah at the age of 67, but her legacy lives on to this day. You can find a small statue of her at the State Capitol building in Atlanta, and her photo on a 3-cent postage stamp. Schools, camps, and even a ship have been named after her. She also received the Presidential Medal of Freedom by former President Barack Obama. For over 100 years, the Girl Scouts of America have been impacting girls all over the world. Juliette Gordon Low surely was a famous Georgian. To celebrate Juliette Gordon Low, let's earn our own badge, the Fitness Badge. This particular badge has 5 steps in order for us to earn it. First, we must exercise, eat right, stress less, learn from experts, and help our families to be healthy like us. First, we're going to begin by jumping rope, but don't worry if you don't have one. We can pretend. Stand on up with me, and then hold your arms out like this. We're going to bounce on our toes while swinging our imaginary jump rope around. Great job! This is one of my favorite exercises. You can take a jog through your neighborhood or around at the local park, but for right now, we're just going to jog in place. Try it with me. Whew. Another great way to exercise is by riding your bike, but I don't have a bike here with me, so instead, we're going to try bicycle crunches, or riding your bike sitting down. Ready? Try it with me. This is a great core workout. One fun way to exercise is to dance. It gets your heart rate up and your blood pumping. Get ready to dance along with me as we stay alive. Try any moves you want. Do whatever makes you feel like dancing. As long as you're moving, that's all that matters. The second step to earning our badge is to fuel our bodies. That means give it the right kinds of foods. Fruits, vegetables, and anything high in vitamins and minerals is great to treating your body well. Third, we have to learn to stress less. That means to calm our minds and slow down. Great ways to do this are journaling, drawing, painting, spending time outdoors, or even trying yoga. Stand up and see if you can try some of these poses with me. Hold them as long and as steady as you can. Ready? Great job. Keep holding. Try this one. You can try many other poses as well. You can find them online or through tutorial videos. Try it at home. Step 4 is to learn from experts. One way you can do that is by talking to healthcare professionals, like your doctor or even your school nurse. They have lots of information on how you can stay fit. The last step is to get your family involved. Ways you can do this are by suggesting healthy meals for your family to eat or by going on a family walk. There are lots of ways that you and your family can learn from each other to stay fit. You did a great job completing all of the steps towards earning a fitness badge. Next time you learn a new skill, show leadership, or eat some Girl Scout cookies, I hope you think of Juliette Gordon Low. You can honor her legacy by supporting the local Girl Scout troops in your area.